Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another great edition of my Grue Rume Show. And for the Grue Rume Show today, I got a very cool guest and someone that I had on the show when he had his first horror movie out called The Black Phone. And I'm talking about Jacob Moran. And I am Rocco Cross. I am the host at Stutters, as you could tell already. And I am the host of the Grue Room. We're going to talk to Jacob about a new horror film that he has coming out soon, plus other stuff he's working on. We're going to ask him a whole bunch of stuff, and it's going to be a fun time. Jacob is a really awesome guy, really cool person, very chill, and I always love chatting with Jacob. And this is going to be a fun time, and I'm looking forward to it. So stay tuned and welcome to my nightmare. All right, buddy. Welcome back to Grow, and thank you so much for coming on the show, man. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you. It's great to see you again. Thank you.
Yeah, it's really good seeing you, bud. And like like I was saying before we came on here, the last time we talked was when your other horror movie was out, The Black Phone.
Yeah.
And I loved our chat from the last time. You're a really nice guy. You're really awesome.
Thank
And
you.
yeah, definitely. So looking back at the Black Phone, like looking back at that movie now, like what are you most proud about for making the Black Phone?
Yeah, I think what I'm most proud about is, well, honestly, the fans. Like when we made that movie, like I was not expecting any of the fan reaction that we got. And I think it was super cool because, these movies, like they don't become this popular without fans, obviously. So I
Yeah.
think it's something that's super special to see. And I was super grateful for it when the movie came out. And yeah, I think it was really cool to watch people love a movie because, it's just special. I don't know. It's really cool to see that.
Yeah, man, definitely. And especially like, Halloween time, like the people
Yeah.
dress up with the mask and everything. So that's always awesome to see.
Yeah, for sure.
And I see you like from the last time we talked, like you also did a tour, the School of Rock play, and how was that e experience like for you going on a tour for the play?
Yeah, so I was actually 10 years old when I booked that. And that was
Oh,
really
okay.
cool because we got to travel around the US and Canada for a year. And as like a 10-year-old kid, I guess I just turned 11 before I went on tour. But as an 11-year-old
Nice.
kid, going around the US and Canada and getting to perform on stage every week, it was incredible. And you got to see so many different cultures and get to try all kinds of foods around the country, which is pretty cool. And yeah, I just met so many cool people from that. And it was special.
Nice, man. Nice. Hey, that that must be fun though. Like traveling at such a young age, going all over the
Absolutely.
place. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely,
it was
definitely.
cool. It was really cool.
Nice. And so now you have a new horror film. And how did you wind up finding out about the new horror film you're in and also get cast for it, The Curse of the Necklace?
Yeah, so first I just ended up getting the audition, and I saw that Maddie and Violet were executive producers on the film. So I thought that was really cool. I texted Maddie. I was like, congrats on this new film and everything. And then I auditioned for it, and I kind of didn't think anything about it. I was like, oh, that'd be cool to get. And then our team calls me, and we're like, hey, you just booked the necklace. And I was like, no way. And yeah, so that's kind of just how it happened
Okay, sweet. And this is the first horror film that you've done, I think, since
since the Black
the
Phone.
Black Phone.
Yeah.
And what do you love most about making and shooting horror films?
Yeah, I think horror films are really special because when you're on a horror set, it's like the vibe is a lot different than what it translates to be on the screen. So I think just especially with this movie being my second horror film, getting to work on this set and then see it in the theater and see kind of how all the jump scares came together, the special effects, that eerie music, everything combined, like it just was like it made it really cool. And to see the audience's reactions was super cool. So honestly, I think just from when you're filming it to the end point and what you get and the result, it's really cool to see.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I love how you said like the eerie music. Like that's what I love
It does
most
a
about
lot.
the horror films. Oh my
Yeah.
God, like when you
Yeah.
hear the creepy music playing like right before something happens, or
You know it's about to happen. Yeah.
definitely. And is there? I mean, I know the film isn't out yet, so you probably can't give too much away and all that stuff. But is there a scene that you had the most fun shooting?
Scene that I had the most fun shooting. Actually, a funny story. When I read the script, there was a scene where I was actually supposed to be lit on fire by Maddie,
Oh no!
and they changed that, and it's now something different. Actually, I don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil it, but there's a scene where tables turn between Maddie and I, and something really crazy happens, and I thought that was really fun to film. Also, anything that was like in a car. I loved the times that I got to drive the car because it was a car from the 60s. I think it was like a
Nice.
I want to say it was actually I'm gonna mess up the name, so forget it. But it was really it was a really cool car. I posted it on my Instagram, so anyone who wants to see it can see it there. But it was fun.
Oh man, that's awesome. Not only do you get to film a horror film, but you get to drive a really cool
I
car. That's
know.
awesome.
First time driving a car on camera.
Nice, nice. And what do you when you're on set, especially for a horror movie, like what do you like doing between takes?
In between takes. Um, well, on the Curse of the Necklace, the cast, the crew, and just like the producers and everyone they were all on set all the time, and everyone was just like one big family. So I mean, really, in between takes, I was either talking to Maddie, talking to Violet, or just hanging out with the rest of the cast and the crew because they were all just like so fun. I mean, like I've never been on a set where it just felt like one big family, and I think that's
Oh
super
wow.
special. So I mean, in between takes, rehearsing lines, talking to everyone, and yeah, it was super chill. It was really cool.
Oh, sweet, man.
Yeah.
And where did you wind up filming at? Like what areas did you film at?
We filmed in Stone Mountain, Georgia, which is great for me because I live in Atlanta and I was
Oh, okay.
close. And then we did a couple things in this soundstage in Atlanta as well. So yeah, it was all really close to my house. That was nice.
Oh, yeah, because I was gonna I didn't know where you filmed that. I was gonna ask like if you went out and explored the town and went to places to eat,
Yeah.
but you live around there, right?
I explored my home. Yeah, I was there.
Uh, Atlanta's becoming like a really hot spot
Huge.
now for
Yeah.
TV and film. Like it's
It's
crazy.
crazy. It's crazy to watch it grow for sure. A lot going on there.
Yeah, because I think isn't that where they film
Yeah.
Strain Stranger Things at?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It is. Yeah.
Oh man, nice, nice. And when you were filming Curse, like was there any funny or cool stories from the set?
Funny or cool stories. I mean, every day there was something fun, honestly. I mean, we all just had a great time. But funny or cool, what was really cool for me was there was a scene where like Maddie gets all this like like basically like dropped on her face. And I got to like sit in the room right next door and kind of like hear it in my right ear while I'm watching the monitor. And that was super cool because even the days that I wasn't filming, I still got to come on set and watch them, do their thing. And that was probably the coolest experiences I had on the set.
Damn, nice,
But yeah,
nice.
no, it was cool to watch on the monitor, but then hear it like right next to me.
Awesome.
Screams and it's cool.
And I know you have like another film that's coming out. Next month. It's going to be playing at one of the film festivals, the Wood the
The
Woodstock, is it
Woodstock, yeah.
Woodstock? And it's Brooklyn, Minnesota. So it's
Yeah,
like two
Brooklyn.
two cities, right?
Yeah, yes. Yeah. No, it's Brooklyn, Minnesota. In that film, yeah. I think it's October 16th. It's at Woodstock Film Festival. If I'm
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited about that one.
And you play Owen in this film, and it also stars Colin Moss. And what did you love most about like this whole film, and now next month it's going to be at the film fest.
Yeah, once again, great cast. Working with all those people was amazing as well. And I think it was really cool to film in Minnesota. That was something kind of different. Um, and I really enjoyed that. Cullen was amazing. He played my dad in the film, and we had a great time. Just I've been so lucky to work with all these like amazing people. I mean, they just like these two groups have been amazing. So yeah,
Nice. And another film, like you're also going to be in another film, and it's a film called Holland, Michigan. You're in a
Yeah,
lot of
another
films with like
with a
cities
name
in
of
the
a
title.
place. Yeah, no. All in Michigan. Yeah, that one, I'm really excited for that one. I think that's coming out soon, but I'm not sure. But that story is interesting. It's about Nicole Kidman, and she lives in this like small town, and she believes that her husband is living a double life, and a lot of crazy things happen, and what she thinks is bad, it only gets worse. So I can't say too much because I don't know what they've released about the storyline, but that one's gonna be cool, and I'm excited to see it. Yeah.
So did you get to do any scenes with her or talk to her on set?
Yeah, I did have a scene with her and I did talk to her. She might have been the nicest person like I've ever worked with. She is so nice to everyone. And I think that's something that's like really important on sets because, there's a lot of actors which I respect that too, they lock in, they don't talk to anyone. But it was super nice to see Nicole Kidman. She'd go around to all the kids because we did this like parade scene. She'd go around to all the kids, say hello to them, make sure everyone had water if they were hot. And, she'd offer me water and be like, "You're so nice, thank you." But she was just like such a delight on set. And she's actually really tall. Like I was standing next to her, she's like right here, like at my eye level. I was like, holy.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah. So I wasn't expecting it. Because I'm usually I feel like I'm always taller than people. And to see that was kind of funny.
No, I love when you go to the movie theater and they always play her thing
Right.
like when you're
Yeah.
going to the
In the
movie.
abandoned AMC theater. I know. After I did that, I was like, oh, it's funny to see her on there all the time.
I know, right?
Yeah. It's funny.
And I saw some pics on your page. Like it looked like you had a really fun time for the red carpet for the curse. Like how was that like?
Yeah, no, it was amazing. We got to actually do it on the Warner Brothers lot, and that's a really, really beautiful place. And that theater was amazing too, because it was huge, and there was like, I don't know the number, but there was like a couple hundred people in the theater, and just doing the premiere on that lot was cool. All of like Maddie's friends, my friends came, and it was a great time. It was very special.
Oh yeah, definitely. It looked fun. Like I saw all your friends there and stuff. It
Yeah.
looked it looked fun.
Yes.
And I saw some videos too. Like you were training and working with a guy Daniel, and you were
Yeah,
doing like
Daniel.
like stunts and stage combat, and you looked really good in those videos. Like you look like you were kicking ass,
Thank you.
and you're also toned too and everything. And how was training like?
That was like those 2 days where I did the rappelling and the combat scenes were like the best days ever. I love stunts, and it's like I wanna star in an action movie one day. That's like my goal. And to see once again, it's kind of like horror. What just like when you're
Mhm.
filming those action things, it looks nothing like that. How the result was. So like to see the result from what we filmed was really cool, and I was not expecting it. Like honestly, it was truly incredible. And Daniel was so talented. I don't know how he does it. Like he's talented with the stunts. He was the stunt coordinator on Black Phone. That's how we connected. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So you actually know him then?
Yes. Yeah, we met on Black Phone and we kind of kept in touch ever since. He worked with Brady Hepner, who played Vance.
Yeah.
And after I saw that they worked together like a long time ago, I reached out and I was like, hey, we got to do one of these videos. Like I need a stunt reel right now. And so yeah, we did it and it was so much fun to make. I want to do it again.
Oh, oh, well, yeah. It looked fun, but it also looked very hard. I saw how hard you were working in those videos. You were sweating and
I
everything.
was I was sore for days. I was
I
Oh my
bet.
God. I couldn't move. It was terrible.
And I also saw a video too. Like it looks like you're learning how to box, and I saw the video. Like you actually knew what you were doing. Like you had like a great stance when you were like hitting the
Thank
bag and
you.
stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. Boxing, like I kind of just I've been going to this like small gym in Atlanta and he's had bags up in there. So I kind of picked it up and was like, oh, this is kind of fun. I could get better at this. So it's kind of just been something on the side that I've been trying to get better at. So we'll see.
Oh, okay. So you're like still still doing it then
Still
and
learning. Yeah.
everything.
Still, yeah.
Nice. Nice, nice.
Yeah.
And what about like video games? Do you like video games? Do you ever played them?
I mean, I've not played video games in a long time, but like the only video games that I really used to play were like Call of Duty and Fortnite. I know it's pretty like
Yes.
basic generic. I played Minecraft, played Roblox, did all like the kind of generic boring games, I guess. But yeah, not really. I mean, not much video gaming right now.
Oh, okay. The row blocks. Like I never heard of that until I think it was Noah Schnapp that posted that he was like a huge fan of that of playing
Okay.
that game, and that's I was like, what can I said I never heard of this. What is this?
That's funny. No way.
Yeah. And I see you also like to do like a lot of sports stuff like you surf and pickleball and stuff and
Yeah.
what other sports do you like playing and watching?
Yeah, so I mean, I play golf a little bit. I wouldn't not I would not say I'm the best at it, but I was
Uh-huh.
on the school team for like a little bit, and I had fun doing that. So I like watching golf. I like watching a little UFC. I'm not like super knowledge with like everyone who's in the organization, but that's really fun to watch. I like watching college football. I grew up in, I guess, the South, well, Atlanta, and
Yeah.
grew up around all the big SEC schools. There's a lot of college football going on in Georgia. And so yeah, that I actually kind of picked up rock climbing recently.
Oh, sweet.
And I actually picked it up with Noah.
You
He
can't wait, get out, really?
yeah, and so that's something I kind of picked up recently. So I guess really that, and that one's hard. Rock climbing is a lot harder than I thought because we do like bouldering, so it's like with no rope, and then you kind of just got to fall on a mat. But that is hard. Like I wasn't expecting that much of a workout.
It looks like a lot of fun. Like I've been seeing more and more people doing like a
Mhm.
lot of stars are doing that now. Like I saw like a few different actors like go like doing it from different shows and I actually did see a video that Noah posted with him doing like the rock climbing
Yeah,
and a lot of people are like really doing it now.
yeah, no, it's been really fun. Yeah,
Nice, man, nice. I definitely have to try that. It does look like a lot of fun.
yeah, yeah, no, it's cool.
And is there like any sports team that you like watching the most? Like, do you have like a team that is like your your team that you have like posters and stuff of?
So I'm not a big like sports poster guy, and especially like growing up in Atlanta right now, our sports are terrible. And my mom went to Florida State, so in our family right now, it's kind of hard to be a sports fan because none of our sports, we're not good at anything. So I mean, I honestly I could not tell you that, but I've enjoyed watching college football. I don't know.
Nice.
Yeah, couldn't tell you.
Okay, that
The Atlanta
works.
Falcons, the Atlanta Falcons.
Okay,
Pride of
okay.
Dylan.
And what about like apps? Like, do you have like a certain app that you use the most, or you like doing the most?
Unfortunately, it's probably TikTok. It's probably TikTok. It's a little too time consuming for me.
I know once you go on there, it's like you can't stop. It's
It's
crazy.
bad. It's actually bad. I know. It's bad.
Do you do like the trends and the dances and the singing and all that stuff?
I don't really, but I mean like sometimes I will, but I won't post it. It's put on my grass. But yeah, I don't really I'm probably not up on the trends, but they're funny to watch.
Well, your buddy Noah is always doing his his dances
Yeah.
on TikTok, yeah.
Yeah.
And I saw you were big into playing drums too. Do you still mess around with music yet?
Yeah, I kind of moved not away from the drums, but more into guitar because like
Oh,
it's so much
sweet.
easier to bring around and things like that. But my drum set is still in my basement. I play it every once in a while, but not as much as I like to. Um, but honestly, I've kind of picked up guitar a little bit more.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah.
Are are you trying to learn any songs on it?
Anything specific? Nothing right now. I did like a while ago, I put on my story like song. what's it called? Song like requests, like anything you guys think I should learn. And they all requested this one song. It was called like Velvet Ring. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, yes,
Like super
yes.
hard picking. And I was like, I tried to learn. I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna take me a while. But so I don't know. I don't have any specific songs I'm trying to work on right now just because I haven't had a second to like sit down and learn stuff. Um,
Hmm.
but I love electric and acoustic, so it's kind of hard to choose when I sit down and play. Um, yeah.
Oh man, that's great. Hey, you never know. We might be seeing you making an album one day, right?
Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. There's a lot of people doing that.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, a lot of people are like either singing or writing music. So yeah,
Yeah,
it's
no,
definitely something
absolutely.
you can do.
Absolutely, yeah.
And what about television shows? Are you binge watching anything currently?
Currently, honestly, I've been pretty bad with keeping up with like TV shows. I've got like a movie list I've been trying to get through. I'm pretty excited. I just saw the Outer Banks trailer, and Cullen,
Oh
who
yes.
played my dad in Brooklyn, Minnesota, he plays like Officer Shoop in that. So I'm pretty excited to see that. I've been keeping up with Outer Banks ever since like quarantine or 2020, whenever it came out. Super excited to see Stranger Things, of course. Season 5, I think it's gonna be pretty wild. Um, Nothing. I'm not binging anything right now. Do you have any suggestions? Any shows that are
Um,
good?
like what show? Oh my God, why am I drawing a blank now? I just finished watching this. I I don't know why I can't think of. Oh wait, yeah, of course. Co Cobra Kai. Like I just
Oh, okay, yeah.
they broke it up into three different parts. Like the first 6 episodes just recently aired, and I think the next few are coming out in a couple months, and then the final ones are coming out in 2025, just same time around as
Oh, right.
Stranger
'Cause like,
Things.
yeah. No, I never got into Cobra Kai. But I know a lot of people love it. A show that I actually wanted to try to get into was Suits. You know Suits?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Suits and what was the other one? Oh, Breaking Bad. Those are two shows that I've been trying to start because like everyone
Great.
talks about them, and I'm so like out of the loop on those two shows. And then, sorry, one more show. One that I always love like going back to is Schitt's Creek. Do you know Schitt's Creek?
Oh yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
that's one of my favorites. That's one of my favorites.
Breaking Bad's really good. I think you'll like it. It's a really good show. It's pretty, it's a long show, but I mean, still, it's good though. I like it.
It'll be a good binge watch.
Definitely. And like, what kind of workouts do you do? Because you look like you're in really great shape. Like, is there like any kind of workouts you like doing?
Honestly, my workouts just got like really simple. So honestly, it's like a 3 or 4 day split depending on how much time I have. So I'll do like legs one day, I'll separate it with like chest, back and by. I kind of just do I'm simple workouts. And then I get boxing, which will be the cardio on top. Um, but yeah, I mean I try to stay in the gym as much as I can. So I don't know. I do keep it simple though.
Oh, hey, I mean, there's a lot of people that do that. Not everyone wants to spend like 3 or 4 hours at the gym, right?
Yeah, can't do that. No, can't do that.
I know, right? And what about food? Like, is there certain types of foods that you love to eat most?
I really like I like a lot of steak. Um, Honestly, just like steak and just protein. Just trying to get the protein in. So honestly, I don't know. Steak.
Steak. It's a
Yeah.
good choice. Now, are you like a well done, medium
I'm a
well?
medium rare. I think medium rare.
Damn, really?
Yeah. But like not like too rare, but like, pink in the middle, not too rare. I don't know.
Okay. Nah, I actually get it medium, like
Yeah.
there is like the blood in it and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
I'll get a burger medium probably.
Nice, nice,
Yeah.
nice. I- Is there any place you would love to travel to that you haven't seen?
Any place that I love to travel I haven't seen. Recently I've been doing like a ton of traveling. I just we just got back from New Zealand, so I mean like I'm trying to think
Oh,
what can
awesome.
that I don't even know. Like honestly, Australia, I've always wanted to go there.
Oh, okay.
I got family there who live in Perth, and I've always wanted to go visit there. Um, yeah, Australia would be cool to go to.
Yeah, it's a very long flight though, isn't it?
I
Like
know.
24, 25 hour flight,
Yeah,
right?
I think I guess it depends on where you're flying from because I know you probably would have to connect through somewhere. But yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, it's a long.
How
Can't do those flights.
how long was the flight to New Zealand? Was that long?
So that actually wasn't bad because we flew from LAX to straight into Auckland, and I think it was like 11 hours. So it wasn't
Oh yeah.
like or 12 hours, 13 hours. It wasn't terrible because I slept a lot, watched movies,
Yeah.
watched The Lord of the Rings for the first time because like I gotta watch before I go there and see The Hobbiton. Because I was kind of a
Nice.
fake fan. I hadn't seen any Lord of the Rings.
Okay, there you go. And what about songs? Like, is there any music that's on your
I'm actually
playlist?
I'm actually gonna look because I'm when I'm telling you I listen to everything, like I li
Mhm.
literally listen to everything. So we got like I like Tame Impala. They've got a great they've got a bunch of great songs. I like 80s music, like Duran
Yeah.
Duran, The Clash, um, Chapel Roan's pretty good. I know she's popping off right now. Everyone loves her. So yeah, honestly, a little bit of everything. A little country music. Gotta have some of that in there. Honestly, everything.
Nice. Yeah, you do have a little bit of everything. It goes old school to new.
It's true. I know. Everything.
Definitely. So, what would be your go-to karaoke song if you were out with your friends?
So I'm not a big karaoke guy, so I mean I don't do it much.
Yeah.
If I had a go-to song, I'm trying to think what genre I want to pick. Maybe like an 80s song.
Okay.
I'd probably go with like Hungry Like the Wolf.
Oh
Or
my God, I love that song.
maybe something like that. Or like, yeah, something like that. I don't know. I don't do karaoke very often.
Okay. And we are in Halloween season, so are there any horror films that you love watching to get you in the mood for it?
Um, I love the Scream movies. Scream 6 was probably my favorite one. I like that. I love all like the classic Halloween movies like Nightmare Before Christmas. That's always like a tradition with our family. We'll watch that. Trying to think other horror movies. Yeah, honestly, those.
Scream 6 was really good. I was shocked. Like I
Yeah.
without Nev being in there, like I didn't think it was gonna do well. Like
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know if I want to see it without her because like she is the movie. But it was actually surprisingly done really, really well.
Yeah, no, it was done well. Yeah, it was good. It was great.
Oh yeah.
I
And
see you're a big Chucky fan. I see
oh
all the
my God, I love it. I love it.
we were just at Halloween Horror Nights and there was like a million people with Chucky dolls and we like took pictures with them.
So which Halloween horror do you go to? Is it the California or the Florida one?
Yeah, so I just because I'm out here in California, I just went to the California one. Me, Maddie, Mikey, and Mikey was in the Black Phone as well, and a
Yeah.
bunch of other people. We all went here in LA, and it was really cool. I feel like I feel like it was scarier last year, but I still thought
Nice.
it was really good. And the Insidious maze was cool. The Ghostbusters maze was cool. They were all pretty good. And we're going to go in Orlando soon, actually, with Brady, Tristan, and Banks and Maddie from the Black Phone. So kind of
Oh
a
wow.
reuniting the cast, I guess.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So you are gonna see both
Yeah.
Halloween horror nights then.
Yes.
Oh my God, that's so awesome.
Yeah.
So
I love it. It's so amazing.
so which like attraction would you say is the scariest at the Halloween horror nights?
Honestly, I thought this year's Terror Tram was pretty cool actually, because they had the Black Phone and Megan, and
Oh wow.
going there with Maddie and Violet was kind of funny because like we're sitting there, we're watching Violet and the Megan thing on the tram, and then it's like Maddie, and that was kind of cool to see. And then we walked down the like those areas, and it's like the Grabber and then all the Megan dolls, and that was kind of cool to see. But I think scariest maze. Oh, actually, scariest maze is probably Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Ooh.
That one was good. I'm not gonna lie. That one got me.
Oh my God, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, that one was cool.
Man, one of these years I have to like I never been to Halloween Horror Nights yet because I
Oh,
live in
you love it. Yeah.
Philly.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of these years I'm definitely doing it. I have to. Like it
No,
looks
it's worth the
amazing.
trip. It's worth it for sure.
'Cause I love like this season, like going to all these different haunts. Like last I live in Philly, so there's like a bunch of haunts to go to, like the haunted houses and penitentiaries and everything else. Like I love this time of the year and going on all those things.
I love that. That's awesome. Nice.
Yeah. And what it what's your Halloween plans this year? Like, do you have a costume? Are you going to any parties?
So I'm a little behind on this right now. I'm trying to think of a costume because I'm not sure where I'm going to be for Halloween. But I've been thinking about maybe doing like Deadpool Wolverine with my friends, or me and Maddie thought about doing maybe like Pennywise and Georgie. I'd be Georgie, and yeah, I don't know. I got to get on that though. It's coming up around the corner, so I'll definitely come
Yeah,
to something. I'll come to something soon.
yeah. It's definitely coming up fast. Like I'm usually better with this. Like I still haven't picked out my costume yet either, and I'm usually on it. And
What are you thinking
I don't
about
know.
doing?
I don't. You know, I was thinking of Chucky because I never did him yet. Like
Got to do
I was,
Chucky. You're
and
such a
I'm
big
gonna be
fan.
like like a big Chucky, right?
Yeah.
But like I did everyone else though, you know, like I did Freddy, Jason, Michael. I even did like Terrifier, Art, the clown. Like I dressed as him, and like I don't know.
Maybe you should be the grabber. Maybe you should be the grabber. I don't
I
know.
should, right? Yes. Yeah. I'm deciding. I don't know. Like me and you are in the same boat here. Like we both don't have a clue
I know
yet what
it's
we're gonna
hard
do.
because yeah, there's a lot out there. Well, I look forward to seeing what you wear.
Thank you. I'll definitely post the pictures like when I have it ready.
Yes.
Like
Awesome.
and what about superhero and villains? Like, do you have a favorite?
I mean, favorite's hard because like I love all like the Marvel and DC
Mhm.
movies, but I'm not like the biggest fan. I like Spider-Man. I love Batman. Actually, we just on the Warner Brothers lot for like national. They're doing like this thing for national. It was like National Batman Day on like last Saturday, and they had this
Right.
like whole museum set up. We got to see like every single Batman costume through the years, like the Dark Knight one, and the Joker costume. Um, and that was super cool. I don't know. I think Batman and Spider-Man, my two favorite characters.
Okay. Hey, you can never go wrong with them, right? Like
Yeah, I know they're pretty common to
that's the
know.
two to everyone else.
Yeah, I know exactly.
And is there anything coming up next for you? Like, well, I know all these films are coming up. Is there anything like you would love to plug or anything?
Yeah, I mean, Holland, Michigan's my next project coming out, and hopefully more to come soon. So yeah, we'll keep you guys updated.
And the last thing I'll ask you is where can fans follow you at?
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram or TikTok. It's just the Jacob Moran, and yeah,
Awesome, buddy. Well, thank you so much again for coming back on.
thank you. Yeah, this
It's
has been great. Thank you.
yeah, it's always fun talking to you. So thanks again, man.
No, thank you. Yeah, I hope we can do this again soon. Yeah,
Definitely, but anytime you want to come on to talk about anything, I'm 100% in.
awesome. Yeah, thank you.
You got it, bud. Well, we'll definitely have a great night.
Thank you. Yeah, you too. This has been fun. Thank you.
Yeah.
Awesome.